I'm sure that you're very young and very energetic and you have a lot of the dreams in your life. The success comes from the right decision. Right decision comes from one person works for the 5 hours, one person works for the 1 hour. Which person is doing the more hard work? To teach you how you can bring the peace in the mind and how you can focus much better in your workplace, make your work much more efficient. Do you get the stress when you're at the workplace? Raise your arm.
So kunzu maan chi ngwa chiga gal de chalen nang de de do
Tirin zo je duze tun na lol sim kiuswe korn nan so ni jab ji ni mani shu jab cha san che ni pen to san pen to so sa to ma so che je a pi de che re sha.
Oh, number lenje sangma dress. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Tani ani da thanda chuju chuwas la thanda zo gyudu lamomje kusho Khangser Rinpoche gi thanda bege thanda sokbona la bank this kerachimbu ni jusarwa o delia Rinpoche tharing bege jerimstu an delia chik twaindu wa the langa sulsi da sangma chu shu de chundu de osramdu ga da wo de da Khangser Rinpoche thanda Golomt gi 먼저 대 강바에서 dirshi the National University of Mongolia o dinal dari Rinpoche gi thanda delia lomaz pede peshin brshar mushpeso sta.
First of all, my greetings to all. It's a very pleasure and very nice that today I got the opportunity to give you the brief introduction of the meditation that hope that it can help you to reduce the stress and reduce your anxiety. So you all know that in the life, I'm sure that you're very young and very energetic and you have a lot of the dreams in your life. You know that to the success come from the right decision. Do you know that how the right decision comes? A very interesting research that this right decision is not comes based on your experience, not based on your knowledge. It comes that when you're making the time of the decision, when you make the time of the decision, when you're making any of the decision, when you make it with a peaceful mind, more peaceful mind, that decision more higher chances to go right. So that's why always remember that the success comes from the right decision. Right decision comes not from your experience, not from the knowledge. Time when you make the decision, the peaceful mind. Second thing is, I think that you have heard a lot of times that the hard work. I will ask you one question. One person works for the 5 hours, one person works for the 1 hour. Which person is doing the more hard work? Surely it's not about the hour. One person work for the 1 hour full concentration. One person work for the 10 hours without concentration. The person will work with the 1 hour with the full concentration. That is the hard work. Did you understand? If you need any of the good result, you need your full concentration, full focus on your work. So today's the whole session. I'm going to teach you how you can bring the peace in the mind and how you can focus much better in your workplace, make your work much more efficient. So third thing is that do you get the stress when you're at the workplace? Raise your arm. There is one person came to see the master and told the master that whenever I go to the work, I get the stress. How can I not to get the stress? Master told that person, if you don't want to get the stress as a work, don't go to the work. I'm not giving you that advice. Today's my session. I'm going to teach you how you can enjoy in the workplace. Okay, now we look back to the whole session. Okay, I will show you in the PowerPoint. Okay, look at this train and think that's going in. Now think that the train is coming out and look that photo. Can you change the direction of the train? While you're thinking, change the direction, isn't it? So it shows very clear that your mind have a very strong power. If you change your mind, you can change a lot of the things. So now this is the first point that you can see that the first point, the important point here is that read at that sentence. Can you see that word? Positive thought. So first thing is what you have to do is you have to bring the positive thought in your mind. Okay. The first thing is the first practice. What you have to do, think positive. I've heard a lot of times that think positive. You have heard a lot of times. Here I will teach you how you develop the positive thought. How you can develop the positive thought. Okay. Always remember that in their life, the positive thought is such a like that. Whenever you see the difficulty, when you can see the opportunity in the difficulty, that is a positive thought. A lot of people when they look at the opportunity, always they see the difficulties in the opportunity. You have to see the opportunity in the difficulties. That is the positive thought. For that, what you have to do. Number one is that when you go to the walk, morning when you go to the walk, always remember the one thing. When you go to the walk, you always have to set up the mind, think that I want to do something good for the others. That you have to think. I will ask you the one question. Why you are walking? Came for the Golomt bank to walk. Here your answer is a very important to what kind of the thought you are thinking. Let me tell you the one story. The 3 person laying the brick, 3 person laying the brick, and the 1 person, the stranger asked the 3 person when they are laying the brick, the stranger asked the first labor, why you are laying a brick? He told that I have to lay the brick. That's my job. Otherwise, I cannot feed my family. That's what I get, the payment. And why you are laying the brick? And the second person told, because my boss told me to lay the brick. Then he asked the third person, why you are laying the brick? He told, because I'm laying the brick because I want to build a very beautiful temple. Now I have a question. Among these 3 people doing the same thing, do you think the way of how they think is totally different? So do you think their way of the thinking can affect their performance? Do you get my question? That is a morning when you come to the work. First thing is you have to set up your mind, think that what I will do the good thing for the others. Best of the things I can do for others. That motivation, you should need that. Number 1. Number 2 is now the second point. That is how you can reduce the stress. Reducing the stress, it's a very important tool. You need the meditation. Let me ask you one thing. Do anyone wear the Apple Watch or Garmin watch? I'm wearing the Garmin watch. In the Garmin watch also it have the application called the meditation. Meditation is the way how you can bring the stress down. Meditation can help you bring the more concentration, focus on your work. Second thing is you will not believe that the meditation also treat your body sickness. I'm doing the research with one of the best hospital in Asia. I'm doing the research and we do the meditations and how it can benefit the body immune system. We are doing very scientific research. Now I will teach you the few steps of the meditation. You have to do it at least 10 minutes for the 21 days, okay? In the 21 days, if you don't see any difference, you can forget it. At least do it for the 21 days, for the 10 minutes daily. You don't have to do the 10 minutes continuously. You can do morning 5 minutes, evening 5 minutes like that. Because I introduced this meditation in the World Bank, Washington, D.C. So this 10 minutes, actually, very interesting thing. I will tell you one thing.
다단데 림보치기 단데 슌지 졸려마 갈로네도 상무도 줍송 안터린 오늘 슌지 빼모 패샤 될래야 저도 군주 마은치 안구가 제가 갈 텐데 찰레나게 된데도 와 되는 손자는 군주 남규다 만스다 림보치기 단데 인제 돌 상마 마 송송아 또 군주 레가지도 잠바야 삼점 군주 직칼라거다 셈버 부수도 고차다 야 레갈 김베 강에 되는 뭐 체거로 봐 디토네스 테스트 셈버 마 혈을 봐야서 그래 다 삼노 땅다다 안 이런 검게다 된데 걸려 무지 칼로 빼면서 야번나송 또 다른 무지까지 접수 당아서 로줘야
마게 하네
텍스트 가라야자
무지 제름도 배 5천송 되니
저도 군주 로마도 하나도 레아싱이 그래
무지 저 디린 저 두세 튼튼한 롤 심 기우스야 거를
아니.
난소 아니 다 딘상기 미투스 딘데지 고고로 데데 치도 그런 저 배가고 치 데니 니만 이슈 잡지 그런 저 치기 인사 데니 툼데 튼서 와이나 르무치라 아니 툼데 튼서스 아니 양저 데니 딘 사우르 친 장게 인세 그런 저 차사 데데 자오지 제디도 데니 고딕 치니 그런 저야 지다가 소소 제마시 소소 되버인 샤샤와 마인 버치로 자나 배 퇴잡지 제란디네 지기 유에베 제제 배 지리아레도
아니.
디데치드
아주 마음을 지우던스 거였어.
고유에서 아니 소 제마시 되버인 제란서 가르치네 지지 샤샤와 마인 버레샤 되네 그런 차사 퇴잡지 니만 이슈 잡지 차산치 되네 펜토서나 펜토서스 토마소나 제제 아피게 디체레샤 렌츠 테레샤다 다 데레다 오레샤
라스트지.
러소
그렇지, 그죠.